Welcome everyone. My name is Angela Chambers. I'm with Cameo Magazine, and sitting next to me is the one and only two-time Stellar Award winner, Mr. James Chambers. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Angie. It's a pleasure being here.
Yeah, we are excited to
my daughter-in-law.
I see. I tried not to say my dad.
And my son. Good to be here with both of you.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Pleasure being here.
Thank you. We're going to go back to the beginning. Tell me a little bit about what it was like growing up in Woodstock.
Woodstock was great. My high school days, and spent about 7 years at the same school.
Okay.
Went down to 7th grade, went to the 12th grade. And Woodstock was one of those places back in those days, one of the tough principals, and
Yeah.
everybody had to be in order, so I thought, for me, it was in the right place.
Oh, good.
Woodstock, a great high school, still there today.
So take me back to the beginning of your career, like where you first went to school for it, or how it just became like something you wanted to do.
My first job was in a little town about 20 miles out of Memphis, close to this area, really, Collierville, Tennessee,
Okay.
and it was WMSO. It was a country station, played nothing but country music. I was the first and only African-American radio announcer at that station.
Wow.
And I was playing country music, Tammy Wynette, Wynonna, young lady, Wynonna, yeah. All the white artists, that's all we had, you know.
Wow.
And that was my beginning in radio. And now, Angie, after about 45 years, I'm still doing radio, if you can believe that.
That's amazing.
45 years.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so you are a two-time Stellar Award winner. Amongst other awards and acknowledgments and honors, is there a favorite?
I would have to say, oh my God, I would have to say it gotta be the Stellar Award, which I have two. The first one came in 1995 in Chicago. That was the first time the Stellar has ever given any gospel announcer an award. And I got the award in 1995. Then in 1997, another Stellar Award in Nashville, Tennessee. Not only was I the first to get the first one, I was the only radio announcer with two Stellar Awards for almost 25 years. And recently, my friend, Tracy McDay,
Okay.
she got her second award. But for 20 years,
Oh,
I
wow.
was the only one that had two.
Yeah.
And I count the blessing, Angie, because all this that I do and have done, I just knew it had to be God who did it for me.
Absolutely.
And I had an understanding wife
Yeah.
who gave me the time and let me go and do my thing in radio, always emceeing something way away.
Yeah.
And my children here, and my 3 boys, my 2 daughters, and she made sure they were all okay. So I salute her, giving me the chance to do everything that I've done
Yeah.
while she took care of the house.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, you have met countless people being in the career that you're in. Who would you say has had like the biggest influence on?
As far as radio, especially gospel radio, has to be my good friend, the late Brother Bill Wade. But I was always really interested in radio. I've always liked radio.
Okay.
So all the old timers from WDIA and WLK back in the day, I would listen to them. I think Brother Wade would be that person you just asked me about. But there are others like Rufus Thomas and Honey Boy, Herb the K, my little cousin, and just so many more that came before me. But I think Brother Wade was the one who really influenced me to go, especially the gospel.
Okay. Okay. So I know you play like all types of music. gospel music from older to new generation. Do you have a favorite artist?
Well, as far as the music itself, I love traditional gospel music, but I can appreciate all gospel, from contemporary to quartet to choirs to soloists. I've always been the music director that almost everywhere I work.
Okay.
So you can't have a one direction
Yeah.
mind when it comes to any kind of music.
Yeah.
If you are a gospel programmer or a gospel music director, you have to be open to all of the music and pick the best of each kind if you're gonna mix it. That makes a great mix.
Yeah. Now, at the 365 McDonald's Black Gospel Tour, Canton Jones came out and he's the rapper. And I kind of could see the crowd kind of, the older generation was just kind of sitting there as he was going. And so, how important do you think that is?
It's very important, Angie. And like I said, you have to be open. And I'm one of those persons. I love rap. I got rappers in my family. I rappers in my family. Chris J, and I got also Young Taz. They're in my family. So I can really, I like all kinds of entertainment.
Yeah.
And if it's clean,
Yeah.
if you're rapping about the generational gap, if you're rapping about what should be going on in your community, blah, blah, and I can understand it.
Yeah.
I always say, and rapping is nothing other than preaching.
Yeah.
They do it in a faster movement,
Yeah.
but they're giving you a message in words.
Absolutely.
Have a little music in the background.
Yeah.
But the words, preachers do it.
Yeah.
They preach to us from the pulpit. The words coming our way. If they had background music, it would be
rap
be
music.
rap in a slow version.
Yeah.
So when young people are rapping, if you listen closely, most of them they got a message for you. Don't let the movement and
Right.
everything else turn your mind a different way.
Yeah.
The word is what's important.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so you've retired a couple times. What keeps bringing you back?
Well, I thought I had, after the second time, I really thought I was really through. And I had retired from WAP in about 3 months, I guess. So I get this phone call. And it was Dr. Gillian from WLOK, who I had already worked 2 times before. I
Okay.
retired, left 10 years with Bishop G.E. Patterson,
Okay.
WDDP, and then 7 years with WAVN.
Wow.
Here I am getting another call from WLOK. Can you come back? And
Oh.
I said, well, let me talk to my wife and
Yeah.
see what he said. And you know my wife. She said, well, it's not going to be me getting up. So if you decide you want to do it, it's up to you.
Oh.
So I told her, give me a couple more days to think about it. And I thought she might change her mind. I said, you don't need to be. She said, I'm still saying it. It's up to you.
Yeah.
So I decided to do a little bit more. And at my age, Angie, I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy the things I do along with it.
Yeah.
Travel, emceeing concerts.
Okay, so as we wrap up our interview, tell me what you want to be remembered most for. Like, what would be your legacy?
I would like for people to remember me as a person who cared about, first of all, about his family, his wife, his children, and every community that I live in. I care about the community. But most of all, I am very a person that's very interested in the Word of God and the things we do in and out of church. I wish that all my children, grandchildren, my daughter-in-law, my son-in-laws, and my nieces, nephews, all my people could all see the will and see the reason to be a part of some spiritual outcome, some church. And I really just would love for people to remember me as a guy who could understand anybody and wants everything to be peaceful and successful. And it's kind of hard to really explain, except that I just wish everybody well, especially my family. Especially my family.
I can say the first time I met you that when we left there, my immediate response was that you are a great man. I mean, you're absolutely a great man. And I think anybody who comes in your presence and talks with you, or, you know, it says we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but spiritually, you know, if anybody is in your presence, then they know that you have a heart for God.
Thank you. I saw you on Facebook, and you said some words kind of almost like that. And I said, well, I just hope that I can stand up and be the kind of person that most people I know around this country, they say things like what you just said, and I don't want that to change. And whatever I've done to make that seem that way, I want to continue that legacy wherever I go. And I keep saying this, I love all my children, and I really want my boys and my girls to be successful. And I see the work that you are doing in so many different areas. Oh boy, I don't do nothing but laugh and talk about it. And tell my friends and all my boys, I've never had no problems out of them and my daughter. So God has really been good to us. And I tell them all the time, he's the one.
That's right.
He's the one. You trust him. He'll guide you in the right direction. Put you in the right place at the right time. And that's what has happened to me. I'm just so grateful. And let me say thanks to you and my son Yuri for having me over to this beautiful place. All this, I say, look at God. Look at God.
Absolutely.
And I promise you, I won't put that little picture on Facebook no more. All my kids, my grandkids, great-grand, they go, what that is? What you doing on Facebook? You don't know nothing about it. Well, yeah, but I'm proud of all my children. And I thank you all for even thinking of this. And I'll say to everybody that God is good, and if you trust him, he will put you where you need to be.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, sir,
Thank
for
you,
taking
Angie.
time out of your day to come and interview with us.
I'm glad to be here. And you are a pro.
Oh, thank
You're a real pro.
you. Thank you.
Tell you, let you do all the interviews. Say about highly accountable.
That's right.
I know what I get after this.